which in this case, for the Dead Man's Party quest, is just to inform Ulgreed, or however you want to pronounce his name, that the first task has been finished. And take Roach, if it's not too far, that is. I'll turn the camera off on this one just for the sake of it. Oh, it's a long way. It's a long way down. So if we go for that marker there, and then we'll fast travel over to Oxenfurt. Sorry about this, I'm just answering a message. Take the horse around. Stupid man on his boot.
Let's go.
Bleep bloop bloop. Fastest place to spawn would be there. Oh, that's what it makes me want to think. Beep boop boop. I've just been playing Quantum Break on the Xbox One. It seems a good game, and I'm pretty unsure why it flutters in between movie and game, between the two episodes, but it seems like a decent game. She does not sound healthy at all. Oh, these Redanians and the Witch Hunters do not seem happy at all.
What are they doing? Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt? None. Oh, yes. Forgotten witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say. Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. is unmistakable. You've done well, Witches. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
And now for the awesome Open Sesame part of this video, where we put... Not likely. And the... Oh, it's not that far away, it's only down here. I'm guessing they're wanting that place. I'm not.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitation. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath with a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
What a Fruit Loop.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I'm...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No! Stand to attention! Shut your gigging!
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sucked it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
Good night. Always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Could have sworn Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Pretty...
And I've never seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitist of the Maribor School. Van de New. Longan.
Van de New.
Well, never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because...
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his speed during the auction. I'll introduce you to him.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only we collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Oh,
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
Geralt has a lot.
Start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates.
Please be dwarf, please.
Countess Mignol.
Ah,
Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing white. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I'd never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not pity for us to stand here like knobs. Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of vitaminaica.
Vitamin. What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedemaniaca, I also own a number of memories.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%, a modest transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that cleaved within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
let's see what she has. I'll take the Viper armor. That seems to be better than what I'm wearing. I don't know how. Oh. Shove out the arses. Sell the arses.
Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite a trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
A landscape. You did it. Everything. But it's got a love.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Sesame? He was a tin shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fleder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Sesame, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one side, left behind his gamson.
The first piece, the start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and lead me to my thoughts.
So she really cared about Vesemir. If only he was here.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, isn't it? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. Patriot.
You ought to know, Halbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb!
got a minute before the auction starts, so nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around.
I'll only bet 100 bits. I don't have that much money.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sorts, okay?
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learned in my creed, friend. Coin, then a stick. So, what'll it be?
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Jimmy.
Jimmy's a little trickster like Ensign.
All right. Game on.
I could actually do enough Guardian there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that bloody cow, aren't I? Bloody cow gets in every bloody way. I'm not going to be able to do very good. Ooh, I'll go first. I need to get rid of the lowest cards, so him. Awesome. That'll boost up Romy attacks and he'll be going crazy. I'll put an archer in midfield. Ooh, what's this one? Fire Scorpion. I haven't seen that one before. Choose one card from your discard pile and play it in. Gives me points, but it gives her a card. I don't like the look of that. Impenetrable fog that blazons archers. What's a little swine doing? Did he put Avalock on my mysterious elf? Swine. I'm gonna pass that one because he doesn't know what I've got. All he needs to do is put... He's given me more... I think he did that on purpose. Shoot. Yeah, he may have won. But we're on the same amount of cards now. What can he do with 5 cards damage? I need at least them to do anything. As I thought. That means he's got all of these. I'll draw 2 cards to my field. And I'll put him on there. Oh, twat. There's me screwed. So 2 young MCs, so...
You're not all bad, but it ain't enough to outplay me.
That's so. How about a rematch?
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once. Var file, as them pointy ears say.
Oh, hard luck, Colonel. Your cards, though. You find them in the crapper. Didn't line up, did they?
No.
You're in the... might we trouble you, we spare?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the wall today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
What, calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about painting?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see one. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Noob?
Van der
You
Noob.
cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
The battle piece, if I'm not mistaken.
You err deeply. I bid you adieu.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical arsenic cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Esteemed ladies, honourable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, long last. Come with me to the floor. I won't see much else, please.
Hopefully I have enough coin. Where'd the chairs come from?
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Pasodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce you.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
If you think you can spot me a couple hundred.
Of course, pal. And at a very favourable rate of interest. Just 1 crown on 10 when you pay me back. Here, what to do you for a bit of daffy. Happy hunting to you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe. Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught. Good folk. Is no one tempted? Atypical in style, true, but worthy of the vestibule, surely. Do I hear 10 crowns? A mere 10. Ha! At last, a buyer. 10 crowns once, twice, and going thrice. Lot number 2, Starry Night of the Pontar, sold to Master Yaramir. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold. Mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Jaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horse Basudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Just throwing the apple away.
Greetings, horse. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia.
Who comes uninvited?
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of you started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it. Whatever it...
What? Where did you learn it? Gentlemen! No reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Amelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
That was nice.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. That's enough of that.
Pardon me.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a Witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Lax Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know?
First, of course, that argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yellow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
We're seeing you. I hope.
Us doesn't like that. His herpes. Best not be too far. No, it's not. Oh my roach. And yet I never figured out how to get the
Let's go.
specific art. Is I downloaded the armor sets, like the North Guardian armor and some other ones, but I never figured out how to equip the horse or
Interesting basilisk he's got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
This basilisk is interesting because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my cotton cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Watch out!
wyvern when it gets back to the grocery beastery. There's a draconoid with an oil, draconoid oil rather. Yeah. I have some draconoid oil. Not that I need it, but got some when it's advanced.
It was as fake as the basilisk.
Fine. I offer you me help. I save you from a wyvern, or wyvern, or however you want to pronounce it. Bloody hell.
Come on, come closer. Lots to do.
Oh, it's... We're back. That's good. I'll do me normal 4 AM. Bright enough, but it's clear outside.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that ram easily.
We?
Aye, I'm precise. You know what I mean. Are you here to trade or not?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
In the back, you mean in the basement?
You've come. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share the goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strength?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. I spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You want to count up.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Brasili's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me either. We've been sitting in a subway this shithole otherwise.
We've all some say but I've not asked for your hand. Just for your help in our heist. We break it. Each take what we need.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow. You won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now you threaten me, no? Yeah?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Richard. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the oceans, day and night. Trolls walk in circles around, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Excellent. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, Steineridian bar. But not a fortress out there without wings. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house, still is a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the controls, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction, down the stairs to the cellar, crack open the door, and voila.
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need two more accomplices. One to scale the tower and drop us a line. The other to open the vault. A safe and a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also, your job. I'd prefer to largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Well, that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Milfyard. How about we knock back around? Talk some mutually beneficial relations.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the retaining controls to cultivate. Too many wandering around. You'll get noticed.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spy the soldiers not on something to keep some of them bedded. One in two.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's a blind gallow. A circus artist, no better as a clear. Just now performing with a troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Their specialities. Gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no. I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious things in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fitted? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felt monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, yeah. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenford in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in sound, but wickedly dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassett, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he can blow Novigrad to the high heavens with a pinch of salt. Local offering. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonator some time ago. He married, sired some little ones, and settled in the village of Ormus. Might play turns down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Anglin, and Kavir. 7. Hans of Sedaris. Prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then we'll bugger horse up, down and sideways, all together.
Time to get a high stone. Supplies. How far is the mercenaries camp away? How do we up there?
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sedaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Hands. To claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto to the right hands. Seems a complication.
Time's a consideration, and we all know time is coin.
Shut it. What's your point, Witcher?
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you a lot of trouble. Think you should drop the price.
By how much? Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
All right.
I'm willing to take that.
A consensus was in sight from the start.
Slow down. Witcher hasn't paid
Calling my loss. Here.
yet. Nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's he needed for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
That's one down. I want to have a... I think I want to go for the female. Seeing as though she's there. Ouch.
Go.
Seems about right.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. You Eveline Gallo? The Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of the think speeches. But you see, I've a problem.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly, but not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but not spent already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Change from day to night rather quickly.
Good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobinden.
Wow, crime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt. Grab your weapon and get to work. We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the area. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Alchemy. Blue mutagen. One allows me to make a stronger blue mutagen. And Morton Curtis create a red mutagen as well. I could make bombs if I had the stuff, but I don't. I'll see what I need for the quest one. I've got all the stuff I need. Not a bombs, not a decoction, but it was. Enhanced spectre oil. I need bear fat and mistletoe. Night Wraith and Inspector Royal. Override, Reluctant, Vampire, Spectre. Right. Riding a horse while drunk. Roach is pretty powerful. Let's go.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let on the list.
You mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Sort of my age, nothing can surprise me.
Nothing about the cook. What do you have to say?
To marry into a dynasty like that, it is like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Besodis.
Why, hell not.
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
This child of this of the day. That true? Who told you? No one. through the western gate, come on. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing. Cook like that's the right treasure, this. Not griping about poor supplies. It's the gumption to enrich our crew. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Meditator about that time.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
This is way better than a heist in GTA. No. I maybe should have gone through with the plan to kill him, or have him killed rather. I'm gonna have a look at the vibe.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me? An interesting one.
You're in luck. Actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
Oh, I need a master. Craft it, which means I'll have to go to Crow's Perch. It's gonna be awesome, that armor. As soon as there's quite a lot of crafting. It's a shame I didn't see any swords. She only had Viper armor, no weaponry. Some of them. Oh, he doesn't have a coin. God damn it. Is there anything I want to buy? I'll buy all of these leather straps. I'll buy all 3 of those. I should be able to craft the rest. Didn't know I said it should.
So long.
Hunting trousers. Don't even know why they're on. But I'm just going to drop them. Kill my roach.
Get up.
Ouch. Might as well go up and over. Why are you hiding in the floor? Although I'm buggered because I don't have any food or water.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist is no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. Oh, Sodi's auction house. It's vault. That's our target. Everline, you enter through the tower on the patrol line to this club. Drop us a line. You have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Garrett and his blade. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through the secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Additional security measures, traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, we're in trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as before. Anything else?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If they plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has 2 ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need it. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Alright, let's get to work. I want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness about.
I'll tend to that. One last thing. Inform the city watch. Blabber anything about yourself or me. And kill you. With the honor.
If you're so damn scared somebody will talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time?
On our way then.
Dun dun dun. I'm a pretty princess. That's what Struggy would say.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked.
Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
We're all wearing the same black unitards.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it's me and the main bad guy is.
It's clear. On your way.
Plowing city foul, shite all over again.
What?
Troops turning round.
In 1 minute. Move.
Let it. Mother, keep us from.
Garrett the Ninja.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever, don your masks and let's go.
Ooh, these guys look funky.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
I've seen several things I'm glad to take.
No, the vault. That's our target.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting point. What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Windmill! Someone's...
Stop him! He's not to blame!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not.
But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of three, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide and kill a hostage?
Just do what they want! I beg you!
Calm yourself! No one needs to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it!
Good point. A wagon then? What kind?
Tiny took a gander down the stairs. Vaults open.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think the situation is jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours! Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Witcher, not your negotiator. Where's everyone?
All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
The lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move, with no time.
Do or die.
Fuck you, mob! History, but insectoids, insectidile, and wind.
That's it. For now.
How did they get across?
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
You? Greetings. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horsed, cheated. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Host.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
No takers, no sale.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
I took Quinto out rather easily.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, but I don't mind serving it hot.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me. Walk out as you see. Just the clothes.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the shoes. Like a beast. And you the cheek. Just plead. Take that.
Be buggered if that's what I need.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which you, Borsodi, long missing, will assume family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded. Tired. Figure my chances are good.
Dumb. But have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I say, at your service, mate.
Everything is golden. Steven likes to steal everything. I'll quickly check my message. There's nothing. Inventory. New moon armor. New moon.
passage. Where is it? Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now, how do I open it? Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. They're not very kind, these buggers.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, monsieur.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to wrap them in pride. Alright, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jab at Geralt. Cool. That's what it says. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Brasodi's house, as requested.
Ah, boss must be livid.
He's not.
No.
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. Well, I didn't think he'd have the stomach for a massive.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No. Why not?
Because unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth the tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn sin, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sword. A bad crop. A lost is lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed prints by my father's son. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune. And our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. I brawled. Then had another tank. And then I asked the wrong blow for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye. Got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn. Raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a horse and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed, and that's the end of me. Fail, and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dawnless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Irritating sort of sluzzled. A lot of them. I can meditate like that. I'm almost leveled up. I only need 18. That's like one kill, if that. I've got glasses on now. Do I have a stash in the city? No. I do have one. No, of course, I need to go. Radovid's boat's moved. We'll drop some stuff off in the chest.
The legends of the White.
No, I have not. Like Gareth has not. I have.
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit. At least he's died.
Close, but not too far away either, so it's a decent spot to start from.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple the wages?
No, I just feed them.
Go, go.
Come on, Roach. Hey! You hear me?
Slow now. Whoa.
That did not sound nice.
Anyone there?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melittley, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going wrong.
So you're a thief.
Thief steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Water's ice cold. Now mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who? A grave here? What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoot before you get hurt. Beehives, well maintained but dormant. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Black dog, now black cat.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds.
Doesn't bode well.
Hey. Hear me?
Shiny blue sword.
Other thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Bloody hell. I should have known something. Gash needs some sort of spectre. I don't know if he is because I haven't fought one before. Spectre. Bloody hell. It seems like every time some freaky shit. Equip some more Spectral. I'm just giving him out here. He's a son of a bitch.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Talking cat.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Cats and dogs.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Have a look in the beastery. It was relict. Oh, I could have tried the relic dial. It's just these spectre moves. I'm taken.
I'm afraid.
What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
Whoa, I'm taking that. Better set out for Rooch.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then. Tidy, and everything is clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Fire damage. Interesting.
Spectorial, Jurgen and Quinn. Best repair my sword.
What the hell was that?
It was a wraith, Geralt. And now sees that the whole house is on fire.
Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing loot-wise I missed.
Lovely couple. Grave here?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else. This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. names inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you... Should I follow you? All right.
Oh, now it's awesome. I'm delving deeper into the rabbit hole. The rabbity holy warly.
What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say. Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
One cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Ravello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. These were lit in the painting, but that's not all. Fire was burning in the painting. Still something missing, though.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Okay.
Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Come on, come closer. So let's follow you again. Don't like this place. The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. Wick's almost gone. Probably not right. Bloodstains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel. A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenford soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Geared, but the details are off. Like the one in the painting missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Left. Come in the middle.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the... Fits, I think. Maybe on this side. This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Slam the door in my face.
Master von Everett studied. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
The gates of mystery between worlds. The library pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. The town was depressing with demons in the winter. Chalk. For some kind of magic, I bet. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. I need to think this through.
Have a look in the inventory.
Let's try this again. Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Touch the flames!
I did not expect that.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside.
What do you mean I can do that now? Oh.
Olgierd, Iris, and her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me, till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here. Forever. Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair. Single place setting. No others on the table. Claw scratches. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Got something wrong. There we go. Think this was yours. A platter. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times. Olgierd.
Oh, these are funky donkey.
Come on.
You will
Bloody hell. Difficult. I know this episode's been going on for a while. We'll stop as soon as I finish this level. Well, this segment. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. It's difficult to try and figure out what her fear is. quickly repair the weapon.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
A friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Teleporting to picture frames. Turn that level on Dark Souls. What was a Bloodborne? I think it's both of them. I'm going to end the stream there, and then we'll catch you in the next episode where we'll finish off this quest and see what else awaits. When the PlayStation decides to let me quit. There we go. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you when I start up again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow anyway. Until next time, have fun gaming.